thinking about it for the last couple days. You know, what am I going to do for this week's art video? So I might not finish it over, you know, this span of this week. So it might bleed into the next video, which is fine. I would think it would be fine with you guys. And if not, then sorry.
What's up, guys? This is Kris Collins. Here's the original painting. Bought it at Goodwill for $10. And I call it a painting, but it's definitely a print of a painting. It's almost like a piece of paper glued to a piece of wood, a thin piece of wood. And then of course framed, which always is a good thing for me. Big shouts to Burga Kang again for supplying the beat. That's 3 episodes in a row. I appreciate it, buddy. This is the biggest painting I've ever done. I've had some that have come close to this, but not quite this large. And this is also a redirected piece, and the ones that I've done before have been like a watercolor piece. It's pretty close to this size, not quite this large. And I've also done just a basic acrylic piece or two that have been, you know, around this size, but not quite this big. So yes, this is the biggest piece. Boom, I've covered it up with the white paint. This is my base. You have to do this if you're going to paint over top of anything. This golden acrylic is really good. That white is solid, man. Come to find out that you don't need to be perfect with this step in the process. I kind of like seeing, you know, everything underneath. You can see, you know, that Sharpie is coming through. So that way it's easier for me to lay down my paint. Usually when you come on top of it with another color like this blue, it's going to cover up anything you don't want to see. I will say that just depends on the acrylic. I also used this Liquitex Basics paint, which is, you know, cheap paint. I guess it is compared to the golden acrylic. It's not as good, not even close. And you can see at this point, any color that I put on top of that white looks fine. It'll do. I'm not, you know, into being a perfectionist about everything. So it covers well, and that's all I needed it to do. So yeah.
Being an artist is tough in any area of the world, I'm sure. I would assume in certain areas it's very competitive. In the area that I live in, Lynchburg, Virginia, the arts are not as celebrated as people would like to think, or people would like to say. And the really bad thing about this area, when it comes to music and art, and I've always said this because I've always been involved with either music or art. At this point in my life, I'm more involved with art than I am music. But in this area, it's about who you know. It's not about your talent. Maybe a little bit. Like, you can't just be terrible. But it's really about who you know. I know some of you guys probably think, oh, well, you know, Kris is just hating. He's just bitter. He's just a bitter old man. I'm not a fucking hater. I just call it how I see it. Congratulations on your success.
Back to this redirected piece, the biggest piece. You see here, I continue just to cover it up with paint and just dropping the color wherever I need it. Shouts again to Burga Kang for supplying the beat. Yes, I really appreciate that a whole lot, and I appreciate you guys for checking out the videos and the channel and continuing to do so. Hopefully you check out, you know, a new video every Monday. So yeah, thank you very much. And you know, if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, otwoartistry. Appreciate all of it, definitely. So yeah, guys, you can see I'm just dropping color wherever I want it, and things start to come together. It's, you know, pretty simple. I just drop color where I want it, And you know, the thing about acrylic paint is it's, you know, kind of forgiving. I mean, you can always, you know, go on top of colors that you don't like, or, you know, potentially even blend colors that are already there. I'm not going to say the acrylic medium is my favorite medium to work with, but I definitely do work with the medium, you know, especially when doing these redirected pieces that I love to do so much. Again, the goal of doing these videos is just to show the world what I do, and, you know, just promote my art and my apparel and my brand. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, you know, reach out to me, let me know. It feels good having people like what you do, but if not, it's cool.
Okay guys, not quite done with the biggest piece yet, but I will finish it up in the next episode of Guts and Glory. So until then, peace.
Again, a big thanks goes out to Burga Kang. Thank you so much for the beat. And hey guys, go check out all of my apparel and accessories, etc. at otwoartistry.com. And if you're on IG, come follow at otwoartistry.